But all of that is linked to the ecosystem that we have built around the LCDS. For example, indigenous rights, indigenous ownership, cultural preservation, direct financial transfer to indigenous community, building out of livelihood for persons living in indigenous in these communities, large-scale climate-related projects, food security projects. All of these things, as I said earlier, are integrated in our national development model.
Mr. President, as I have the opportunity to talk to you today, the mid-year report was just presented to the National Assembly, and we saw a lot of reports coming out of that. I want to focus specifically on the agricultural sector. I do note a few months ago you spoke specifically about support for farmers, rice farmers and fisherfolk, and the mid-year report speaks about what has happened in the rice sector, has acknowledged it, and has said that the government will support farmers some more. Could you tell us about what's being done in specifically in the agricultural sector in terms of providing support to those groups?
Well, you know, we have continuously supported farmers over the last 5 years. If we look at the last crop alone, and you take a rice farmer, you ask specifically about rice farmers, and you take a rice farmer, outside of the $300 we give per bag, an average rice farmer, let's say small, medium, and large, the average is about 15 acres they do. You know what is the subsidy we have given for that 15 acres of rice? When you look at what we give for fertilizer, transportation, agrochemical, when you add up all of this, it is about more than $400,000 for that 15 acres. That's outside the almost $1.9 billion we spent in the first crop for the $300 subsidy on every bag. So outside of the $1.9 billion, in other support and subsidy for a 15-acre rice plot, we spent about, for each one of those farmers, more than $400,000.